Do y'all remember that reality show 19 Kids and Counting? Well, you're probably going to check out this docuseries because all the secrets are coming out and it is a rabbit hole that has no ending. Be ready to be surprised, to be wild, to be baffled, and a bunch of other words because we are getting ready to jump into my review of the new docuseries, Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel today for another review. And today we're going to be reviewing the new docuseries, Shiny Happy People, the Duggar Family Secrets, which is premiering on Prime Video June 2nd. It's 4 episodes. They're roughly 30 to about 50 minutes each, so we'll just round that up to an hour each. And as I said, if you remember the 19 Kids and Counting reality show, then yep, you're going to want to check this out. But that's just the tip of the iceberg here, because this rabbit hole of secrets, of lies, of abuse, of a bunch of other words is a docuseries that you're going to want to check out here. And I think anybody who's consuming documentaries or docuseries at a high rate and looking for their next fix, look no further. And I think that this one, beyond just all of the reactions I got from it, the vast amount of information that you learn from it. And I think I want to start by saying that, like, from that reality show, which is a family, which, and if you've seen it, you know what it is, but like just an overview of it really quickly is a couple, they have 19 kids and their life looks really great. Yeah, they get hit with some controversy, but like beyond that, life looks very good. But we hear from the kids, we hear from a vast amount of victims, and we're hearing from anybody who's involved in any capacity of some significance, who are looking to really pull back the curtains in terms of what was happening behind the scenes, not of just this reality show, but things that were happening in the church. And I'm going to get into it. I'm going to describe it all. But there's a lot of folks who come forth in this docuseries that just really just dump information and emotion and testimony that are just, it's just mind-blowing. But yeah, because while this may appear to be a docuseries about this reality show and the secrets behind it, it is a lot more. It is a lot more. We learned about the radical Christian community and the fundamentalism within it. We obviously learned about the Duggar family. Then we started learning about new terms like Joshua generation, which I know nothing about this church and this whole new regime of Christianity that's going on here. And then you get thrown a lot of different acronyms from ATI and IBLP, which I do know a little bit about. But the ILIP, which is the Institute of Basic Life Principles, this stuff is trippy. Yes, they talk a little bit about some Scientology, and to my surprise, they talk nothing about the Church of Latter-day Saints, which I was like, oh, this is definitely going to tap into the LDS stuff that you've been hearing about over the years, but it doesn't. But beyond just the Duggar family, then you start to hear about who was at the top of the totem pole here, which is Bill Gothard, and this guy who is behind the Cabbage Patch Kids, the inventor and whatnot. Just the systematic like abuse over the years and all sorts of different things that are happening here is just, it gives you the chills. It's so like despicable at times, but here's the thing with this, like, learning more about the Duggar family, Josh Duggar, and everything that's happened with him and his going to court and being and shall I say convicted and felon in terms of just what he was doing to his siblings and child pornography and all those sorts of things. They tap into all of that. I think also like the lessons about reality TV and like, wow, what we see and what we perceive to be like, I don't know, what some people may desire, they wish their life to be, but actually uncovering the truths behind it and then hearing from these folks from over the years and what they experience, and then the victims, and shall I say, the victims, and let me be very clear, the victims of all of this that is involved, but yet the survivors of the abuse all being able to express and use this docuseries to obviously help others going forward, but also to like really expose the corruption that was happening within the church, some of the stuff within the reality shows, some of the stuff that was happening within the family, all sorts of different things, and I think that like it's certainly going to open up conversation going forward, and I think that hearing from the kids, the siblings, the survivors, and all of that was able to be a part of this was truly, I don't know, it was kind of mind blowing, because again, I'm like, I didn't really care for that reality show, and also even still, even with the degree of everything that's happening, it was one of those type of things like I didn't know I needed to care about this, or I needed to like be like in the know of what was happening here. But like once you watch all 4 episodes, you're definitely going to be like, wow, that was something. And I think it's going to have a lot of folks really looking through another lens when it comes down to some of these reality shows, the things that are happening in the church, and all sorts of different branches of Christianity that are, for lack of better words, the extreme versions of it, ones that are getting out here being Christian influencers and all that sorts of different things that are kind of popping up, as I said, the Joshua generation here. It's a lot that goes on in the docuseries, but overall it was a good watch. I thought the production was good. I thoroughly enjoyed all of the testimonies within it and the interviews within it. They were raw, and I think these folks really stepping up to share their stories, truly going to help others. And I think for the folks who are become educated within the source and the material what's happening here is really going to help society move forward, because this Bill Gothard thing that was happening over the years and how that's kind of evolved into something new in terms of, again, the Joshua generation and the ATI and IBLP, and just like the victims and survivors of these things is just, man, it's a wild watch, but it's definitely worth it. But yeah, check it out once you get a chance. Again, premiering on Prime Video June 2nd. Jump in the comments, folks. Let me know your thoughts about it when you do. And as always, stay tuned for more reviews very soon.